But yeah, we're back with Kuni, like I said. We're going to be going to Alma Moon today, which is the first like other city question mark that we've been to that hasn't been Ding Dong Dell. I'm looking forward to it. I've been really liking Ni no Kuni so far. If people are wondering what happened when the internet went, I basically just continued to grind for a little bit, hoping that the stream would come back, and it didn't. But yeah, that's basically all you would have missed, so no story beats have been missed. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. Just don't slag off Gabe. Oh no, I mean, Steam and Valve in general, they could make a few more games, but let me preface this by saying, overall, I think I like Valve. Overall. There we go. I've left a long enough pause. Perfect. Sorry, we're talking about people to slag off and who not to slag off. And damn, saying Gabe is someone you shouldn't. They're coming for you. Oh, I'm sure they are. That's what makes it interesting, you know? I'm sure they won't send the Steam account recovery team. Oh no. I was saying this to Jess, I'd actually be devastated. Without, like, imagine not having your Steam library, especially if you've had it for like 10 years or more. That's kind of crazy. It's kind of why I miss the years of like game preservation being more of a thing. Because like, I feel like I have way more games that are online and only through like services like Steam now. And I do like physical copies, like by like a landslide. So it's kind of sad, right? Let's see, let's do a heal. While we're at it. Please slag off. Right, welcome to the stream where I slag everyone off. To be fair, we were doing that a little bit in Milky's stream earlier. Cool. Just about.
We did it!
But yeah, how's everything looking? Are we all good? Hopefully we're all good. That's it. So we've got Plonker, we have Proper Cute, and then we have... what was the other monster called? Little Green, that's it. Good old Little Green. Alright, Drippy, let's go. Alright, we're gonna run back over there and... oh, they're scared of me now. I think... oh no, not all of them. Not all of them. But yeah.
We can do this! Here goes!
Nice.
We did it!
So, what can I talk about? You know, I highly doubt that Milky's gonna come back and watch this, so I feel like I can talk about it and hint it a little bit. So I've hinted that me and Milky we have something in the works at the moment, which involves Claire Obscure and another game, and then Milky's doing his own thing as well. We have something in the works. We're basically both playing a lot of games that we think the other person wouldn't play. And that is all I can tell you for now. But the other game, nobody is allowed to... actually, no, I'm not going to say it. There's too much overlap with communities, I take it back. I'm not allowed to say. Sorry for the debate. I can't say. I've already given you too much information about Claire. Let's see. Because yeah, half of the thing that we want to do is getting stuck with Spec Ops The Line. Oh god. Damns. Please don't tell me you like that game. Okay, this is where I get damned to never come back again. I hate that game. I think it's pretentious shit. There you go. I think it is such arse. I hate it. I absolutely hate that game. I played it and I thought, fuck me. I'm not I couldn't get into it. I'm sorry if it's your thing, damned, but I could not deal with it. The game is trash, the story is the only semi-redeeming thing. So, what I will say is the story and what it's going for, I can kind of see why they'd be trying to push that, right? I definitely agree with you. The actual concept of the game is the thing that sells it more than the game itself. The actual gameplay is as someone who doesn't like cover shooters either, Spec Ops The Line was a bad experience. I had very little praise. But again, I can see potentially why some people would like it. But it really didn't do it for me. It really didn't do it for me.
I'm sorry.
Fuck. Okay. Ollie died. Tragic. The game's over. But yeah, I really didn't like Spec Ops The Line. I couldn't get into it. I really tried, but it annoyed me so much. I got to the end of it and I was like, fuck my life, was that it? But yeah, I don't really want to spoil it for people, but I was very annoyed. I think it's because we had... Ali will remember there was somebody that was really hyping the game up to a group of us at the time. And no disrespect to... I'm not going to name the name of the person, because this isn't like an attack on them as a person or their character or whatever. But my god, like, this game was the polar opposite of everything they were kind of pushing it to be. But yeah, I don't know. The gameplay certainly was not a winning factor for me. But yeah. I've also never played a Metro game. Damn, what's like the best Metro game if you've played many?
We did it!
Is there one that you'd recommend? I know that there's 20 something Redux or whatever. Which I think is relative. I know there's Metro Exodus, and then past that, I don't know. There might be more.
Come on! We did it!
I think Last Light might be the go-to. Interesting, okay. I forgot about Last Light. Yeah, I can't... Again, it's another franchise I've been told that I should try and check out. Between that and Rage... I know that Rage is probably tonally a very different game to Metro. But Rage is another one that I'm interested in conceptually, but I don't know how much I'd actually enjoy it. You know? For anyone who's played Rage, am I right in thinking that Rage 1 and 2 are tonally like Whiplash? Is that a fair statement? 'Cause I feel like Rage 1, from what I remember seeing, was it's kind of more Mad Maxy, and then Rage then Rage 2 is way more Borderlands-ish. I could be wrong about that, people might disagree, but it didn't really feel like the same game. Ah, fuck that ability, actually. Oh my god, we got very lucky. Oh, thank you, Drippy. Right, proper cute. Run. Run, 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 run. Oh, Healy. Ah, shit, I got greedy. Ugh. Oh no. Ow, wait, what am I doing? Bloody hell, man. Okay. I would say try I can't even read. I would say try Metro 2033. I'm not sure how well it's aged. That's fair. I think that for me was always the poster child, but I think that's just because it's the one that I always saw people playing, or that everybody got through like a Hubble bundle. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's definitely an element of that. Yeah, no, Rage is a weird one. My friend, first I met Callum. Callum was really into them, and I've never really understood the appeal. So maybe if we did play Rage, I'd play it with Callum. That's like a thing to do. I feel like that could be a fun idea. Yeah, no, I'd be intrigued to give it a go as well. Are there any? Okay, here we go. This is potentially a divisive question. So, based on my rant on Spec Ops: The Line, are there any games where you feel very against the current, maybe? Because I feel like Spec Ops: The Line is one of those games where, although despite the way I might feel about it, I think it's generally a quite well praised game. Like, I don't hear a lot of criticism about it, apart from maybe the gameplay. Are there any games where you were like, no, I will die on this hill, and everybody else is super into it? I hate The Last of Us. That's Ranger. That might be more controversial than my take on Spec Ops: The Line, but fair enough. Sonic is shite. Hey Pedro, welcome in. Don't tell Flawberry.
Watch this!
Isn't it crazy that we shared... I still love that me and Pedro have both played Sonic Adventure 1 now. And we share a community with Flawberry, who loves Sonic Adventure 1. Isn't that funny? And me and Pedro, I don't want to speak on your behalf, but I couldn't stand Sonic Adventure. I couldn't fucking stand that game. Like, Sonic Adventure 2, actually kind of good, but Sonic Adventure 1, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. The Sonic movies are cute, I agree. I like the Sonic movie. Death Stranding from Ali. I haven't played it, but I would have to agree. Based on what I've seen of it. But again, I've not played that, so I feel it's not completely fair for me to answer, but I would have to agree. I've heard people say good things about Borderlands 3, and I can't help but wonder what's wrong with them. Were you also offended by the this girl is on fire scene, damned, at the end of the game? Because, to be honest with you, I thought the first half of the game was really good, Borderlands 3. but the second half just was a slog, and then the finale wasn't worth it. For me, Borderlands, I was annoyed through most of it. Interesting, okay. Keeps doing pretty well. Oh, Drippy, my main guy. Throwing the healing orbs. I love him.
We did it!
I can't be bothered. My adult brain needs a good structured story with good controls and quality of life features. Agreed. I think the most annoying thing for me about the first Sonic adventure is in the first level, there is a bit where Sonic, in every playthrough I have watched of it, has clipped through the same ring. But every single new player that has ever played that game, literally no clips through a ring that you're meant to spin round. And people were still willing to defend that game. It might just be DX or whatever, the director's cut version. It's bad, I don't know. But yeah. It annoys me. The only sports ball game that's okay is Blood Bowl. I would have to agree with that. Not Blood Bowl. That's it, Blood Bowl. We love Blood Bowl. We love it. Especially when you only play as halflings, that's my favourite thing to do. I like to play Blood Bowl on the fun setting.
Come on!
Where I'm not in it to win it, I'm just there to have a good time. And sacrifice a few halflings along the way. Ali, what was the sound effect that you kept getting like really fixated with in Blood Bowl? Ali was watching our games and we did like a IRL friend group like tournament of Blood Bowl. And there was a sound effect that kept going off that Ali was like, yeah. My favourite thing about watching Blood Bowl come back around is it tilts people so much they don't touch the game for a year. Literally. Ali, do you remember when we were meant to do another league like immediately and then didn't? That was crazy. That was crazy. I wonder what caused such trauma. I only play to pull off bullshit elf stuff. Oh, okay. You're one of those people, damned. Okay, noted. Noted. You're one of those elf people, I see. Oh, hang on. Another game I really hate is Duke Nukem Forever. Yeah, agreed. I think that one's universally hated though, Ranger. I think you're not. That's not a bad. I think you'll get more shit for The Last of Us being a no.
Here we are, Alma Moon.
Oh, it's my guy.
Mm-hmm.
It's Drippy.
It's different from Ding Dong Dell, huh?
Well, of course it flipping is. It's slap bang in the middle of the desert for a start.
Mmm. What's that delicious smell?
That's the babanas, innit? Babanas are what Alma Moon's famous for, see? You never eaten a fruit like it. Gorgeous they are. Tell you what, I'm starving. Fancy a babana split?
Really? They're that good, huh? Wow.
Too flipping right they are. This place was built on the babana trade. There's tasty fruit.
Okay, let's try some.
What was that voice? That was not Drippy. Proper tidy man. Before we go babanas. But I'm gonna struggle with this word. Hang on, let me turn to chat for a minute. I need to process this. Was bananas copyrighted? Maybe. What's more painful, to play a Blood Bowl or XCOM? Honestly, XCOM, I think that XCOM, there are so many more, like... I don't know how to put it. There's something about Blood... I think it might only be because I play stupid teams, though. I think I go in with the bar being so low whenever I play Blood Bowl that I'm always, like, never disappointed. Yeah, exactly. The 99% chance to hit that fails. I hate... That, for me, is, like, the biggest kick in the teeth for XCOM, for sure. I think XCOM will probably be my answer. That and XCOM I had to replay. Because I forgot how... Basically, I forgot that we were on, like, a time limit. Basically. To do, like, vital mission stuff. And for whatever reason I wasn't saving, or I put it to, like, autosave. And the autosave system in the old XCOM... or like enemy unknown or whatever, is terrible. It's my game was basically breaking itself constant. So I will never touch XCOM Enemy Unknown again. I will only play XCOM 2. I've not played it yet though. That's the only XCOM game I'll probably go back to. But again, I still thought it was a good game. It's just XCOM is infuriating. it's something. Yeah. Right, proper tidy, man. Before we go I can't even bananas though. We should try and find this Rashad, ain't it? It's what we came here for after all. You're right. We should ask around and find if anybody knows him. Excuse me, sir. Do you know where I can find the Great Sage Rashad? Great Sage Rashad? It is a long time since he was called by that name. These days, you would do better to ask after Rashad, seller of babanas. He sells babanas? You mean he's not a sage anymore? But getting him to teach me about magic was our whole reason for coming here. There's worrying. Still, we're after a babana split anyway, so we might as well stop by and see what's what, ain't it? I guess. Okay, let's go find Rashad. But yes, we shall. I still haven't made Sorry, they still haven't made XCOM easy to play. Yeah, XCOM's rough. You know what Babby mode XCOM though is Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Dave, are you about to promote a rabbit? How dare you slag off my favourite game, Death Stranding and Spec Ops: The Line, but you're about to defend Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle or whatever the fuck it's called. Listen, if you want baby mode XCOM, that game is the perfect game. The baby mode XCOM. It's surprisingly fun. You do have to get a Switch though, which means you have to sell one of your organs, but apart from that, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But yeah. Oh yeah, for anybody that missed it, Katie finally used their 100 votes. I don't know if that was announced at any point. They decided to put their votes into Black Sad, which I believe is the is one of the many furry detective games that are now on the list for people to vote for. Obviously, they are more than just furry detective games, but I feel like it sums the game up pretty well. I have that game, but never played it. Fair. Alma Moon is a town rich with commerce and alive with the cries of merchants. I myself sell ice creams made from delicious milky, creamy milk even. Milky cream. Whatever. My fine ices are known throughout this fair city. You must try one next time you visit. Noted. I knew someone was gonna make that emote. I knew someone was gonna respond that way. Thank you, Ali, for... I did a 10-mile walk today, that's crazy. That's crazy, right? No, no, it's all good, Ali, it's all good. It's most ferociously hot again today. Go for a cold snack with some description. Listen, you have the ice cream guy here. Where are your iced creams at, my guy? Creams mentioned. That's an in joke. You get no more you get no more context. It's creams mentioned. Welcome, welcome to Alma Moon. Enjoy our babanas and come back soon. Cool. Can I do anything? Can I freeze a fountain? No. Springlock, give heart, take... No, I can't do that. Can he do anything like that? Hey Mello, welcome in. How you doing? Collecting data in these arid climes can be a struggle, even for the most dedicated scientist. I think you'll find it pays dividends. I'm sure it does. Mello, every time you join, I feel like I'm playing a completely different game genre-wise. Do you have Whiplash yet? That's a genuine question. That's a good question in general. Do people feel like we have too much variety sometimes? I am intrigued. Sometimes we do have a little bit too much variety. Oh, it's this guy again. I love this guy, it's Bird Boy. What we got? Oh, we got some better items, finally. Oh my god, okay. Only slight whiplash, exactly. As a treat, you know? Just a bit. It cuts to the Sims stream from yesterday. The stuff I remember was you playing the pizza game with your girlfriend. I mean, there was that. And then there was the sci-fi game. Oh yeah, the bread game. Yeah. That's right. We have the bread game. The restaurant game with your mate, that's right. And then there was, I think the last week you joined for the science fiction game. And now you've got a JRPG. So, right, listen, it's cool. It'll be nice to see you play through a game full attention. Well, that's going to be... Once we get through this game, that will be the system going forward. Will be... It's going to be very heavily focused on one thing from the list at a time. And that will be most of the streams throughout the week. Apart from, let's say, The Sims, and apart from maybe a one-stream wonder a week. The other 3 days of the week will probably be dedicated to a game like this, for example. That's it, and then you go back and be like, what the fuck am I doing? Yeah. Before you know it, it'll be a TTRPG. Yeah, my D&D campaign on stream begins next week. Smile. What's an Alma Moon? It's a place, it's where we're at, you know. We're vibing in Alma Moon. Let's equip it, there we go. Dave, the next critical role confirmed. I mean, have you seen how much money they make? I'll be down. Nah, I don't think I could be a good Nathaniel Mercer. I can't do it. And yes, his birth name is Nathaniel. I asked him. Is that equipped? That's equipped. Okay, so that we can sell. we can sell. And then that we can also sell. There we go. Perfect. Good stuff. But yeah, welcome in the Myra. How you doing? All you have to do is to be your best and behave. How do I even read that? Mathave. Ravington. Brilliant. Love that, thank you. That is true, donating to cause trouble for the party. That does seem like the way. That would absolutely cause trouble. I mean... No comment. No comment. I'm okay, it'll be a late work night tonight, so I'll be a little bit, working and lurking. No worries at all. No worries at all. Well, listen, I hope that the rambles of, Drippy and Oliver and Dave and chat and everybody here, can help you through your work day. I'm sorry it's gonna be a late one though, buddy. How are you? How was your day? It's good. I had the double shift today. I worked twice, but apart from that, it's been pretty chill. It's been pretty chill. It could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse. Maybe some healing while I'm here. But yeah. Oh, that was it. I remember. So me and Myra, and I think Callum was there for a little bit of it as well. We were talking about TTRPGs the other evening, and we were talking about like different things that worked well for like a 3-shot or a 1-shot or whatever. Somehow I ended up looking into the Cyberpunk role-playing game, and I got horrifically confused at how that one works. It's probably not as confusing as I thought it was, but just reading into some of the gameplay aspects, I was like, huh? And I couldn't remember how much of it was actually like related to what was related to what was in the game. I think there probably was a good chunk of it that was related. But I also haven't played Cyberpunk since like 2022, though. Maybe 2023. Yeah, actually 2020. It was whenever they released Phantom Liberty, so I think that's 23. But yeah, I just went down like a massive rabbit hole for like how the Cyberpunk one is played for a while. I was like, oh, that's confusing. Let's see bounties. Can I get these out? Okay, get some bounties, good stuff. And errand bookwood, yeah. They dropped the new patch to make it look prettier. Let's go. Oh, it's like what they did with the they did that with The Witcher 3, didn't they, Ali? I think. I seem to remember they did that right near the end of my Witcher 3 playthrough, as they changed like, yeah, they did something with like the graphics and everything. They made it. I sound like the fucking guy from the 80s or like the 90s Sega commercial. It's like, whoa, cool graphics, I'd like to see that game. That's just what I turned into. I don't know why. But yeah, the graphics were bloody mental. It was cool. I haven't looked at a Cyberpunk TRPG at all. Honestly, maybe you wouldn't find it as confusing, Lamira, but I struggled reading it. But I think it's because I'm very, very like 5th edition pilled, that like I have to like, I don't know, 5th edition's kind of my like my reference point for a lot of these a lot of the time, right? But yeah, okay, new errands. How's our stamp card doing? We're doing pretty okay. The errands have been added to our map. Perfect. The best role-playing games I've seen are done are usually really basic custom rules, so that you don't have to roll too much. Yeah, I've heard a lot of that as well. I feel like, and I guess it also depends what you want out of like either a campaign or like a set, like a TTRPG, 1-shot, 2-shot, 3-shot, right? But if you basically just want a bunch of people to RP at a table for like 3 to 4 hours a pop, it's probably better to just simplify the dice and just let people riff, you know what I mean? Or simplify the things they need to roll for. But again, it's completely dependent on the kind of table you have. I know some people are very, very like, and this isn't a criticism, but a lot of people some people are very much like mechanics over everything else. Like, I'm happy to RP, but ultimately I want to get the most out of this like mechanic system and like how the game works, which is also very valid and fair. But yeah, no, it's interesting. That's another one. That's another Dave ending a sentence. No, that's interesting. I'm making notes of all of the ones I do. The list grows. Some people just want to play a war game. But that's the thing, right? Some people literally just want to play XCOM, and some people want to RP, right? I think that's the thing. From personal experience, it can be quite difficult to get a campaign out of that sometimes, especially when you have like that. How do I put it? I'm not saying that I've ever played with people that are particularly problematic in that regard, but it definitely means that people's end goal for what they want from the campaign is different. And even as somebody that prefers RP to combat personally, or like, I prefer like interactions over combat. As the DM, I think I'd feel bad if I then reduced combat because I wanted to do more of what I was interested in, but I understand that combat is still a very core part of the game, right? So it's a difficult kind of coin flip of trying to figure out how to appease as many people as possible and what's fair. Some people want to romance every NPC. I mean, look at Baldur's Gate. I think I can speak for everybody here. Basically, everybody here has definitely tried to romance multiple people in Baldur's Gate 3, right? I will. If you're a denier, you're I don't know. You're denying that you have. I guarantee you have. Bro, I freaking hate combat nerds. No shade. Yes, shade. It's fun when you can make the combat into a cutscene. Exactly. Exactly. You know what I should... That's a great idea. Damned, is I should just make... When I do combat, I should make it just quick time events. It's a cutscene and you occasionally have to... roll a d4 or a d6 and see what happens. See how quick you were. Oh, it's glowing. Emperor Romance Chief right there. Oh, I know this character. They're on the cover art. Hello? Who are you? That's the end of the game. Blindness be gone. Can I give them a bit of enthusiasm? We have no enthusiasm, okay. I might have been a bit into Karlach. I mean... Jess, forgive me. Yeah. I told this story literally earlier today in Milky's stream, but I spent the entire 2 years I streamed Baldur's Gate trying to romance Karlach. only to get soft-locked by Gale, who tried to romance me earlier in the game, and I said no to him. Because I wanted to try and get with Karlach, and I didn't realise that saying no to Gale would not only stop me from getting with Gale, but it would stop me from getting with everyone else. So I learnt my lesson. That's what I get for being nice to Gale, I guess. Who doesn't want a portable body heater? Esther seems most unhappy of late. I wonder what could be wrong. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What a beautiful cape. Is it not, it is not quite the season's look. The Mamuni man? Do you know? The Mamuni man is what I was going to try and say, but it's hard to do in that voice. About town. Why not update your outfit with some of our top quality fabrics at prices to suit every purse? But now, buy now, or regret it forever. Nito, look at that. It's beautiful, a new cape. Oi, Ollie boy, we're not here on a flippin' shopping trip. What do you think we are, made of money? Oh, a fairy. A very stylish little fellow you are too. I have something here that would suit you down to the ground. Let's see now. Oh yes, perfect. You reckon? Yeah, I see what you mean. I look the business in that. Mr. Drippy? Oh, sorry Ollie boy. I got a bit carried away, ain't it? You've got to hand it to her. The girl can sell. Roll up. Fine fabrics. Put a smile on your face and a spring in your step. Look, the locket is glowing. You've probably blinded this poor lady by just standing here. But yeah. You just not get a Gale. What I could have done, but at that point I didn't realise I couldn't get with Karlach. So I just assumed that I could have still gotten with Karlach. But then ultimately Gale was the only one, and then it soft-locked me from going with anybody else. So I was like, oh. Everyone has a soft spot for Gale, apart from Callum, we learned. Callum's the only one that doesn't like Gale. But yeah, I like Gale a lot as well. On a replay I've been like, yeah, I kinda get Gale. I get it. Hey Matt, welcome in. How you doing, dude? Hope you're doing well. Let's see, excuse me ma'am, I have something to ask you. What is it, young man? Are you interested in some of our fine fabrics? I can offer you an excellent price. Oh no, it's not that. I was wondering if you'd maybe let us borrow a little bit of your enthusiasm. Oh, don't you just say the funniest things. My enthusiasm and my smile always come for free. Take as much as you like. It sure is kind of you, ma'am. But we only need a little. Hang about, Ollie boy. You've already got some of that in... I've done Scottish. Hey, you wee bastard. Proper tidy, man. You've already got some of that in your locket, ain't it? You can't hog it all to yourself. Go and share a bits now with someone in need first. There's a good lad. Sorry, all of that was for nothing. Can I... God damn it. Okay. All good. Hell yeah. I'm glad to hear, Matt. I'm glad to hear. Karlach is also a great romance arc though. Yeah, I've subsequently seen it and I'm like, damn. Oh well. Oh well. But yeah, Baldur's Gate is so good though. Like, past just the romance stuff. It's a great game. It's a good dating simulator. And it's a great RPG. two of my favorite things. Right, let's see. We can't help out Esther, I think is their name. Oh, you're the guy.
Excuse me, are you Mr. Rashad?
Yes, I am.
Mr. Rashad, sir, I need you to teach me magic. I need you to teach me the most powerful spells there are, so I can defeat Shadar.
Defeat Shadar? You?
Yes, sir.
Your journey has been wasted. I no longer practice the magic arts.
Huh? But why not? I thought you were one of the 4 great sages who knows everything there is to know about magic.
It matters not what I was. I use magic no more.
Is she... What do you want? Who are you?
Jeepers.
The poor thing's broken-hearted, looks like.
Shadar stole a piece of her heart. It was my fault. I defied him, and to punish me, he did this. That is why I fight no longer. I cannot risk my child's life. I will not. We must accept our fate and live out our days in peace.
Mr. Rashad, sir, you're wrong. She wouldn't want this. She's not in pain because a piece of her heart was stolen. It's because you gave up fighting. Because you gave up on everything. That's why she's in pain.
You are sure of this?
Yes, I am.
I see. I see now that you would say anything to enlist my aid.
Huh?
Begone! Leave us in peace.
You're making a mistake. I wasn't trying to...
Oh dear.
Well, he wasn't wrong. It looks like Shadar's stolen a part of the poor dab's heart.
Then we have to help her. We have to make her heart whole again.
Nah, looks like, I said. This is different.
Huh?
Her heart's not just broken, it's closed.
Closed? What does that mean?
It's like this, see? She's not just had a part of her heart stolen, she's closed it up tight too, to keep the rest safe like. So, before we can think about replacing what's missing, we'll have to open it back up again, innit?
And how do we do that?
We go to your world. If we find whoever she's connected to by there, we can work out what's going on with her by here. So, we head over your way and find her soulmate.
All right, let's do it.
Right-o, back to your world it is.
Time to go back to Motorville. Oh boy. I have a ridiculous amount of hours in it. I still find new shit to do. Yeah, I've done... I guess technically 2.5 playthroughs now. Actually no, I guess... nearly 3. I'm like near the end of Act 3 in a solo playthrough. And then I've done a playthrough with Callum, Milky and our friend Max. And then I've done the one that I did on stream that took 2 years to beat. But we don't talk about that. Yeah, I adore it. I reckon I could very easily go back to it and do another playthrough like next week. But at the same time, and I've said this recently, it's filling up 140 gig on my SSD. And I kind of need that space for other games, so I'm sort of juggling. Do I get rid of Baldur's Gate for a while? It is a big game. It is. Alright, let's go back to Motorville. But yeah, no, I love it. Baldur's Gate is an easy top 5 favourite game of all time. Like, very, very easy. So, proper tidy man. So where to start the search, eh? You remember how this works, ain't it, Ollie boy? It's all about spotting the similarities. Somewhere around here, there's someone who's similar to young Esther in some way. Now what girls do you know? Girls? That's it, Oliver's a shy lad. I don't really talk to girls. I mainly talk to Phil. Crikey. That's no good, is it? How are we going to do this then, eh? I'm sure there's somebody she reminds me of. I can't quite... Sorry, can't quite put your finger on it, is it? Never mind. If brain won't work... If brain work won't work, leg work will. Let's go for a stroll around town and see what we can spot. See if we can spot Esther's soulmate. That way, shall we? Okay, Mr. Drippy. Let's go find that girl. Top 5 games. Oh god. I couldn't. Mellow, I can barely read at normal speed, let alone at 5 times. That would be tragic. Talking to girls is how you get cooties, damn. Noted. Yes, do you hear that? You have cooties. Okay, top 5 games. Okay, in reverse order. Oh, I'm gonna be really boring. I know that 2 of them are gonna be Final Fantasy games. Okay, number 5 is Final Fantasy 9. Just to make it confusing, I'm gonna use games with numbers in them. Just to really annoy people. I think all of them have a number in them that aren't the number that they are in the ranking. So Final Fantasy 9 is probably number 5. I adore Final Fantasy 9. I think it gets a lot of hate. Well, maybe not hate. I think it's a game that isn't really... I feel like it's kind of been a bit forgotten. Maybe the best way of putting it. I wouldn't say it gets a ton of hate, but it's definitely not like Square Enix's favorite child off Final Fantasy 7. But yeah, I think Final Fantasy 9 is really cool. And it's kind of like a Final Fantasy game that's the most Studio Ghibli-esque. So, yeah. N came out after that too, and that one's very popular. Exactly. And then, obviously, Final Fantasy 8 is also in that gap, and I think Final Fantasy 8 and 9 have a similar kind of reputation, but I think personally 9 is the better game. You know what I mean? Loki love 8. Well, that's the thing. That's what I mean, right? People, I feel like it's very much like 8 and 9 have a more cult following, but 7 and 10 are kind of like the... You're cool if you like these ones. You know, I mean, they're like they're the poster children, like I said, right? So I'd say that. Number 4 would probably be... Number 4 would probably be Baldur's Gate 3. For all of the reasons we talked about earlier, and more. Skyrim alright. Damn, I'm sorry to say, Skyrim, for me, because I've only played it once, was a 7 out of 10. I'm sorry. It was good. It's overrated. But then again, I only played the main story, and not much else. So, there we go. There we go. Controversial Dave takes today. It hasn't aged well, to be fair, but for decades, that was your game. Again, I must stress as well, with that game in particular, for Skyrim, it's still a good game. But much like... I'm trying to think of like another game. I think, hear me out, Minecraft. You know, he's being serious when he pauses. But I just want to make sure I'm saying the right thing. Okay. Skyrim was a 17 out of 10. It's overhated, Dave. Did I say 17? I didn't, did I? Yeah, Skyrim, a bit like, hear me out. People will hate this comparison, but I think it applies. I think Skyrim and Minecraft have a very similar kind of like trajectory, where on their own as games, they're not they're good, but I think that the modding community is what has kept them alive and as popular as they have been for as long as they've been a thing. I think they're still very good games on their own, but it's a game that's kind of carried by the community and not the game itself, if that makes sense. I feel like, yeah, nostalgia also, that's very fair. I didn't have the advantage of nostalgia when I played. Like, I didn't play Skyrim in 2011. You know, I mean, I played it in like 2018. And I think I played like the special edition with all the DLC, and I don't know, it was fine. It did the job. I think I'm also more of a Fallout guy, but I haven't played Oblivion yet. So I feel like when I play Oblivion, my opinion might change. I might like Oblivion a lot. Next you'll be slagging off San Andreas. Oh, I don't like San Andreas. Damn, I feel like I'm butting heads with you a lot today. I feel like I'm butting heads with you a lot today. Minecraft is, I respect that people like it, you know, but wow, it's not for me. Honestly fair, it was a very integral game for me growing up, but that's very much more of it being like a social game. Like, it was the thing that everyone was playing. And I look back more on, like, what it meant to me for my friend group, maybe more than like the game itself. Like, I don't really remember a lot about Minecraft as a game, but it's just one of those things, right? I will say Minecraft on its own, it's okay. Like, Minecraft, I'd probably give Minecraft on its own like a 7 or an 8, but I think, again, it's the modding community that's really, like, helped that game live on as long as it has. And yeah, I don't know. Yeah, hides Call of Duty 4. I haven't played it, I can't comment. I'm gonna get hate. But like Zelda, but it's Zelda. Sorry, it's like Zelda. I'm not a Zelda girly either. I want to like it so bad, but I can't. Very fair, Ali. Same person accidentally, also at the same timeline. Yes, officer, this is the man right here with the terrible video takes. That's me. I'm the guy. That's me. Arrest me now. Guys, come on. I've got Baldur's Gate 3 in my top 5. I can't be that bad. I can't be that bad. Oh god, top 3. Okay. You're all gonna judge me for 3. You're gonna be like, how did this beat Baldur's Gate? But for me, like what I was just saying... Actually, I want you guys to predict it. You know what? I think it'll be more fun to see what you guys think my top 3 would be. Too late, we're already judging you. I'm used to that from Dam though. I feel like Dam has been judging me since I met him. I will only give you troll answers. It better not be Pikmin. It's definitely not Pikmin. I assure you. Pikmin 1 and 2 are good, but they're like at a push an 8 out of 10. Like, these games are 10 out of 10 in my opinion. Like the ones I've just listed. So Final Fantasy 9, Baldur's Gate 3. Genital Myra, listen, you've outed me first of all, but that is number 1. Thank you. Oh, Penguin? No. Final Fantasy 7 is in there. I'm sorry to have 2 Final Fantasy games in my top in my top 5. Actually in my top 10. I don't think there's any other Final Fantasies in my top 10. Yeah, Final Fantasy 7, including the remakes. I'd probably include them in the same conversation. But yeah. Number 3 is the Golem game. And no. Absolutely not. I should have concluded that as our community night. That's a great idea, actually. Can you even buy that game anymore? Rambozo, god no. Rambozo's like at the bottom of the games I've played list. Cyberpunk makes the top 10, Ali, but it's not top 3. Dave has PTSD, and Gollum also gave me PTSD. Absolutely can still buy it. Excellent. No, I don't need my ID for it either. Crazy. Fallout. Fallout New Vegas and 4 are the only ones I've really played. I'd say they're very good. I'd say they're like a mid to high 8. I wouldn't put them in a 9 or 10 category though. I've not even finished Fallout 4. But New Vegas was very good. I reckon it's going to be The Last of Us Part 2. Never played The Last of Us. Not played 1 or 2. I insist on only watching the show because gameplay-wise, this is... Don't hate me. The gameplay of The Last of Us doesn't interest me, but the story does. And therefore, I don't see the point in playing the game. I might as well just watch the show, right? The same kind of thing goes for God of War as well. Like... I'm sure the gameplay's okay, but I think the story and the world is more what interests me, so I'll probably just wait for whatever show comes out for God of War and do the same. So yeah. I'm not gonna say what it is. I think you guys need to figure it out. I think that's more fun. Hey, I just thought. Proper tidy. What's up, man? You having a nice time thinking about girls, is it? No. It's just I finished my Carlac run in Baldur's Gate 3. That's enough information, Ollie boy. When I used to come here to Phil's garage, there was a girl. She was always looking at us from the window. From her window, eh? Sounds like a proper shrinking violet. I guess so, whatever that means, Mr. Drippy. You're kinda weird. That's the window up there. Oh, that's her, Mr. Drippy. The Pinecoli boy. Why didn't you think of her straight away? She's a splitting image of her, man. Huh? Of who? Who'd you flippin' think, you blockhead? The great sage's daughter, ain't it? The one who's obviously her flippin' soulmate. It's that obvious. I never noticed. You should have good eyes, Mr. Sorry, you sure have good eyes, Mr. Drippy. I love Drippy's self-monologuing there. It was only in the window for a second. Never underestimate the razor-sharp eyes of a fairy, my boy. Spot a speck of dust on the head of a pin I could. Anyway, it's her. No mistake. Let's go and barge our way into her bed. Drippy, we need to ask permission for that. That's not okay. We watched Rocky the other day and Rocky did the same thing. Rocky's not a good man. He kept talking about turtles the whole time. Maybe Dave is really into Dwarf Fortress. Okay, let me scroll up. I missed a bit of chat. Life is Strange. Life is Strange is a very high 9 out of 10. It doesn't make the top 10 though. Disco Elysium is nearly in the top 10, but not quite. After seeing the Hitman movie, I'm not trusting movies or shows or or tele video game stories. Fair enough. Or to tell video game stories. Fair enough. It's not a Mario game, Ali. Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 2 is a 9 out of 10, somewhere in that camp. Yeah, I feel like Mass Effect Andromeda got a bad rap. Has Dave ever played Resident Evil? I have. I really like okay, I'll tell you now, it's not a Resident Evil, but Resident Evil 2 remake and the 4 remake are a 9 out of 10, somewhere in there. They're very good. Vote for Dave to play RE Knight, true. There you go. I know I got it. FIFA 2014, absolutely not. Like we said earlier, the only sport ball game I will ever play is Blood Bowl. Blood Bowl? Blood Bowl. You know what I mean? Gonna make me go back to troll answers. Okay, should I give you guys genres? I feel like genres might help. One of them is a shooter, and one of them is another JRPG. I feel like that will help a little bit. It better not be Overwatch. Overwatch is like a 9 out of 10, but it's not in the top 10. Don't worry. It's not. Overwatch doesn't make it. We'll have to revisit the statement after you play Slam City with Scottie Pippen. Welcome in, J Boogie. That's a great opening message, dude. How you doing? Yeah, you're right. Scottie Pippen will change my mind, I'm pretty sure. You're right. Metroid Prime is a shooter. It's not Metroid Prime. I haven't played it. I've never played a Metroid Prime. Or a actually, no. I have played a Metroid, but none of the Prime games. It's not Persona 4, but Persona 4 is probably a high 8 or a 9 out of 10. Scottie Pippen mentioned. Overwatch, formerly known as Overwatch 2, formerly Overwatch. There is the correct answer. Thank you, Mela. Doom Eternal. I've not played Doom Eternal. I've not even played any of the old Doom games. I've only ever played the first of the Doom remakes. So like Doom 2016 or whatever it was. I thought it was good. I've not played Nier Automata. I don't know how you... Is it Automata or Automata? TF2. I'm so sorry, everyone. It's Team Fortress 2. I've got too many hours in it. I'm so sorry. It's for me, it's my comfort game. TF2 is number 3. I knew. Ali knew. Ali is seething as well. The dog hates us. I'm gonna guess Night Trap. Yeah, that's number 1. My favourite JRPG, Night Trap, is correct, J Boogie. That's right. Automata. That's how you say it, right? Oh, so okay. So top 2. We already revealed it as Final Fantasy 7 is 2. So it's only number 1. Number 1 is also a JRPG. I'm sorry, everybody. It is also a JRPG. I'm sorry. J Boogie knows what it is. It's an obscure one. So I'm sorry for being weird. And having awful taste, as Damned has pointed out. It's not Undertale, don't worry. You know what, Chrono Trigger nearly makes the top 10. I do love Chrono Trigger, but it's not Chrono Trigger. Coronation Street. well-known JRPG. Coronation Street. FIFA. It's Alexa, what's a JRPG? Not FIFA or Coronation Street, that's for sure. Persona insert number. No, so the only Persona I've played all the way through is 4. And I probably only just give it a 9 out of 10. When do we get a face reveal, Dave? Good question. At some point as a one-off in the future, when I feel socially confident enough to show my face, is probably the answer. To be honest with you, I don't love being on camera. It's my kind of thing. But who knows? Maybe one day. Maybe one day, you know. And then there are some really good Dragon Quest games, but I don't think any of them make it close to the top 10. That's all I will say. Does Kingdom Hearts count? It's not Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 2 is a 9 out of 10. Kingdom Hearts 1 is probably 8 and a bit. Fire Emblem, I've never played a Fire Emblem game. I've not played Sea of Stars. I know Ali really liked it, but Sea of Stars was meant to be cool. I'm running out of JRPGs. As I say, this is an abstract one. It's bedtime. Have a great stream, mate. No worries at all, Matt. Have a good one, buddy. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you. FIFA was the shit back when I played 0 other games. Proper tidy. Welcome in, Caleb. Okay, I will... Do you want me to rip the band-aid off? Do you guys want to know? I feel a few people do know. I think Ali knows. I'd never heard of it until Dave. It is a weird one. It's so weird it has a fan translation. That's the only way you're able to play it. Like in English. I think we can still get it. Okay, well that's going to be your last hint. It's the only way to play it in English is through a fan translation. A fanslation, exactly. And it's a Nintendo game. I'll give you that as a hint as well. What are the hints you've given so far? It's weird. It's the thing I demand every time there's a Nintendo Direct. Zelda 2. Exactly, it's Zelda 2, everybody. It's not a Zelda game. JRPG, very niche. I will say as well, that franchise spawned Undertale. So the franchise I like is I'm very sorry for anyone that hates Undertale. This franchise inspired Undertale to happen. So if you hate Undertale, you'll probably hate me going forward. Apologies for that. For anyone that's here for Nino Kuni, I wish to apologise, by the way. This is derailed. Renaissance of Fate. Sorry, I can't read. Renaissance of Fate is what I just read. Resonance of Fate. This happens every stream, but that is true. Tales of Fantasia, no. I will rip the band-aid off. Mother is correct, Caleb. It's Mother 3, which is... People will know one of the Mother games as Earthbound, which is probably like the most like Western game. Game derailed for Dave to edge his top 10. Mummy on top once again. I mean, when not, right? When is it not? When are they not? When are they not? I'll give Dave a taste of 3. Exactly, for Mother 3. 3 out of 100. I'm fine with that. I can live with that. Anyway, it's a really good game. I promise. It's very weird. It was... That and Final Fantasy VII were the first games I cried to. And I stayed a overly empathetic sad boy for the rest of my life after playing both of those games. So that's why they rank so highly. But yeah. GG everyone, we did it. I feel like it's such a bad reveal. I feel like you know when you go to like a what is it? You know you go to those here's the top 10 artist of the year. #1 will surprise you, and it never does. It's always like something that's either shit or you've never heard of it. It's like, oh, that wasn't very good. I feel like I've just done that to all of you. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope that was a good experience for everybody. Exactly, it was a team building exercise. You all did great. I hear a hero is playing war games and crying games. They turn me into a well-adjusted man. I mean, kinda. I didn't really play a lot of yeah, I'd never. This might. I don't know if this says a lot about my upbringing but like, I didn't play Call of Duty till I was. I've only ever played Black Ops, and I only played that when I was 17 or 18, so way after it had come out. And then for GTA, I'd only really played 5. And that was only because it came to PC, so that would have been like 2015 I played that. But yeah, I don't know, I just grew up on... Actually, you know what, TF2 was the main thing I played. That and Minecraft are pretty integral. But yeah, there you go. There you go, I hope it wasn't too disappointing. You know, Kuni, Mog's your top 10. You're right. You're right, Mellow, my bad. I grew up on all of the war games. Oh, I'm a lover girl. Fair enough. I respect it. It's a good hustle. It's a good arc. It's no good. There's no answer. Is something the matter, dear? There's nobody home, you know. I need to speak to the girl who lives here. You're a friend of Myrtle. Is this person called Myrtle? You're a friend of Myrtle's. Oh, you poor dear. You must be awfully worried about her. Huh? Oh my, you haven't heard? Well, it's just between, you and I. Things haven't been going so well for Myrtle's family lately. How come? Her father works every hour of every single day. Nothing but work, work, work. He's never at home anymore. Such a shame. Rusty was always such a devoted father. Something has happened to him. He's changed. I hear him shouting at them through the walls. Oh no, that's sad. I don't like that. I don't know how poor Betty copes, let alone young Myrtle. Such a shame. I think Minecraft and WoW, other than maybe various Nintendo games. I think it sounds like you and me had a very similar upbringing, Caleb, except instead of WoW, it was... I guess WoW was kind of there for me for a bit, but TF2 was definitely a big factor as well. But yeah. Rusty, you can't blame work for that one. Yeah, that's kind of yikes. Agreed. Betty is... That's right, dear. Rusty's wife. She's every bit as devoted to him as she always was. Why, only this morning I heard her promising to bring his lunch to him down at the garage. All the love she pours into those sandwiches is enough to break your heart. Why, I'm welling up just thinking about it. Such a kind soul. Poor, poor Betty. I have half a mind to tell that Rusty Cartwright just how lucky he is. Jeepers. Oh, just listen to me gossiping on and on. Do ignore me, dear. Do ignore me, dear. I'm just a silly old woman. That's not true. Say hello to Myrtle for me, won't you? Thank you for the exhibition. Exposition. Not for the exhibition, Dave. The exposition. God damn it. I got my words muddled up, I'm sorry. Hey, Juska, welcome in. The name's Boogie, J Boogie. He's wearing a tuxedo and everything. Oh yeah, I'm gonna push back on that one as well, damned. I don't know how to feel about that one, buddy. Dave likes an exhibition confirmed. I mean, as long as it's not the Tate Modern. I fucking hate the Tate Modern. I honestly, you know, like, you do those, like, you know, people have those, like, PowerPoint nights where they'll do, like, here's my subject of choice, I'm gonna yap at you for 5 minutes about my subject. Mine would be about the Tate Modern being shit. Honestly, I hate it. It's so pretentious. I hate it. It's a really, really wanky art display or an art gallery in London. I hate it. We had to go there as part of my degree. I did like a design degree, which meant it kind of covered things like fine art in some of its like, in some of our like, sub, what's it called? Not sub-genres, but like, as part of our modules, that's it, that's the word I'm looking for. We had to cover it in like our modules sometimes, and we went to the Tate Modern, and my entire written report at the end of it was how much I thought it was pretentious. I got very good marks for it, but purely because I was so passionate about how anti art it was and how awful it was. What do you mean? I love that music. Oh yeah, no, me and Ali went together. We went with Ali when they were over from the States. United Front. Hate that museum. I haven't been to exactly. Oh, that's right, Caleb. Okay, so yeah, I also went with Caleb in college. I also went for university, Caleb. I went back there, and I was so annoyed about it. Yeah, we went in college as well. I forgot about that. I think that was it. I think it's because I went twice, and I was like, I hated it even more on the second time. But that's right. We did go. I remember. Yeah, that was ages ago now. Caleb, that was like nearly 10 years ago. That's insane. There was nowhere to sit, literally. Went to museums for a school trip. I went to a prison. Ranger, what did you do? Did it have like banana taped to a wall? Literally, Mellow. Okay, everyone, I shit you not. One of them was just a Sainsbury's receipt. For anyone who doesn't know what Sainsbury's is, it's like one of our like shopping chains. Literally, one of them is just a receipt from Sainsbury's. I'm not even joking. That was on the wall, and I was fuming. That was the one that sent me over the edge. I was so angry when I saw that. I was like, no, that is infuriating. You just don't get their profound art. I can. I'm imagining Juskill there in his beret, just like, you know, he's mogging at the receipt, being like, you just don't understand. You don't understand what it's going for. The burden of capitalism in one tiny receipt, yeah. The prison actually held some of the worst people in the UK. You went there on a school trip. I mean, at least it's interesting though, right? And don't get me wrong, some of the stuff in the Tate Modern was... It was less on the side of pretentious and more on the side of it actually being interesting. But yeah, a lot of it wasn't for me. Oh, a 10 stream streak, Juskill. Are you okay if we do that at the end of the stream? Is that okay with you? Sorry, you're right. I do need to acknowledge it. Thank you, Juskill, for the dedication. Alright, awesome. Newborn shopping receipt never thrown. He just wants the gamba, that's it. If you hit a 10 stream streak, by the way, or any increment of 10 in your streak, you will get a gamba spin. Allows you to get a certain amount of votes towards any game of your choice. Yeah. The political pieces were interesting. Yeah, there's bits and pieces, right? I'm only devoted to the dice roll. Yeah, Juskill was like, I'm just going to put up with this pleb so I can roll a dice after 10 visits. Anyway. Crikey, sounds like things are none too rosy in the Cartwright household, eh? Mr. Drippy, we can't leave her like that. We have to help her. We have to help Myrtle. Don't make the moaning Myrtle joke, Juskill. I'm looking at you right now. I'm pointing my finger at you. Do not talk about moaning Myrtle. Is this going to make me laugh? Okay? I shouldn't have done it. Fine. I didn't realize it was rolling back into dialogues. Crikey caught me off guard. I'm sorry. Right. It's easier said than done, Ollie boy. He's not coming out for a chat. And we're not getting in unless we go magicking the door open. You're right, we should use magic to open the door. That's breaking and entering, Oliver. Were you not trained better? Trained. Were you not raised better? There we go, that's the correct terminology. I'm the only one who knows how. I'm the only one who can go in there and speak to her. You sure you want to be doing this, man? When Mum died, You hadn't taken me over to your world when I thought I was all alone. If you hadn't helped me, I'd still be all alone right now. That's why we have to help Myrtle. If we don't, you'll be left... I shouldn't have looked at chat. If we don't, you'll be left staring out of her window forever. All alone. That's justification enough for a bit of breaking and entering in my book. Let's get in there. Okay, Mr. Drippy. You can hear him as soon as he starts to break. That's it. That's all it takes. Spring lock. I reckon that door might open with a bit of magic, Ollie boy. You know the spell I mean, don't you? Unlocks doors and that, eh? I can't do it. It's me, Draco Malfoy. Huh? It won't open. Eh? That's proper weird. A rubbish little lock like that should have popped it undone easy peasy. I'm not making that noise, Drippy. What's wrong, Mr. Drippy? Why are you making weird sounds? Is this Doraemon? That again, the accent slips awfully. Proper tidy, man. It's the Doraemon. There's an evil power protecting it. Your spell didn't fail. It was repelled by a malevolent force. I need to stop reading. Just kill, please. I can't. What? Repelled? Jeepers. It must be the girl, ain't it? She's the soulmate of the sage's daughter after all. Mr. Drippy, why are you laughing? This is a serious matter. You think? So what do we do? I'll tell you what to do. carry on trying to get in by the front door. It's not exactly polite, just barging into people's houses anyway. Oh, sorry, what we don't do. I missed a vital part of that. You're right. I guess we'll have to find some other way. Hogwarts! I can't do a Gilbert Godfrey impression, I'm sorry. I tried. Sounds like the door is doing its job. It's good. We like that. We like that the door is performing as a door. Toad is... I'm not doing... Stop trying to debate me into doing Toad. Not doing it. Jess can do an amazing Toad. I've said the voices I can't... I've said this before. The voices I can't do, Jess can do perfectly. This is why we were perfect for each other. Jess can do Marge Simpson and Toad. Sorry, she can voice Marge Simpson and Toad. Phrasing is important because the Myra will pick me up on this and bully me for it. So, yeah. Phrasing's important. But yeah, Jess can imitate Toad and Marge Simpson. Dave does a great Toad. I don't. It's a fabrication. We made it up. Modest fella. That was... Oh, I forgot the kid was called P. God damn it. This game is just... Forgot. P. Hey, maybe. What the hell's going on, Ollie boy? Maybe P knows something. You should have gone for a piss before we left, Ollie boy. Eh? What the flippin' heck's going on? He always says it with such a gentle... I'm trying to be Oliver. I'm trying to RP. I'm not doing the joke. You're doing it. Thank you. Gollum is great too. It's up there with Toad. Well, Toad is not good, but thank you for thinking Gollum is good. Oliver, you have to go in there. Can I use you as a battering ram then? How are we going to get in there, P? It's open. How the flip... Did you do another spell or something? No, it wasn't me. It was P. Where'd she... Never mind all that. Let's get in there, shall we? There's a damsel in distress up there, man. Oh, deep floor.
Who are you?
My name's Oliver. Don't worry, I'm not crazy. I'm a kid from right here in Motorville. Just like you.
I know. I've seen you.
You have?
I'm sick. I can't leave this room. If I go outside, it hurts.
Mood, actually.
So all I can do is look out at the world from my window.
That's why they call her Stary Mary. Shh! Don't worry, man. No one can hear me by here. I can talk as loud as I want.
Yes, that's why they call me Stary Mary. Huh?
Crikey, can she hear me?
That's what they call me around here. But you knew that already, huh? I bet you think I'm weird, don't you?
No, I don't.
It's okay. I don't mind. You should go before my father comes home.
Oi, come here a sec. This is proper weird. I've looked as hard as I know how, but she doesn't seem sick at all. She's as fit as a fiddle, in fact.
You mean you can tell?
I'm Lord High Lord of the Fairies, and of course I can tell.
So what is wrong with her?
Well, whatever sickness she had might be gone, but something still got a hold over the poor dab.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. I'm gonna come see you again. Okay, Myrtle?
Huh?
Well, if you can't leave your room. I'll come to you instead. That way we can be friends. How does that sound?
I'll break into your house again.
Oliver. You can't.
Huh?
My father won't allow it. You should leave.
But Myrtle.
Oh dear. As long as she doesn't stand there in the window during the night gazing out, then she can do whatever she wants. There you go. There you go. But what if they do that anyway? So adorable. It's just like you said, Mr. Drippy. It's almost like Myrtle and Esther are the same person. Ain't it though? They could be twins, man. Proper tidy. I knew they were soulmates the moment I laid eyes on her. But she ain't broken hearted. There's someone else stopping her from getting better. It must be her parents. Her family is... If that old gossip is to be believed, yeah. Sounds like her folks ain't getting on too well. But our family squabble's really the kind of thing we want to go getting mixed up in, Ollie boy. Maybe not, but we have to help Myrtle. Family is important. It's everything. Since you put it like that, go on then. Let's help the poor dab out. Next stop, Rusty's shop. Let's go, Mr. Drippy. And we're off. I know, right? Let's go beat up Rusty. That's right, Ollie boy. Pin him down, I'll kick him in the bollocks for you. Did you name him Drippy? Nah. It's his preconceived name. At least I think it, yeah, in the cutscenes they do say, yeah, they do say Drippy in the cutscenes, I think. Super fair question. The question, I mean, would you guys judge me more if I came up with that name? I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know what that says about me, Ali, not gonna lie. Damn. Alright, fair, fine. Okay. That's good to know. Fine, I've made notes. Fine. This here is, this must be Rusty's garage. No, it's okay, Ali, it's all good. I got a bad feeling in my lantern about this. You best make sure you're good and ready before you go in. Here's a handgun and a wrench, Ollie boy. You'll do fine. Okay, Mr. Drippy. I've never killed a man before. Uh-oh. Oh, he's got B.O. He's stanky. His trippy little lantern. Evil aura. Yeah, he's the... What's the opposite of aura farming? That's what's happening. This must be Rusty's garage, eh, Ollie boy? That must be him over by there. I guess so, huh? Excuse me, sir. Are you Myrtle's father? I came to ask about her. Can't you see I'm busy? Beat it, kid. Eh? What's that swirling around him? He feckin' stinks, Ollie boy. Nah, it can't be. He's using Axe body spray. Or Lynx if you're from the UK. Oh, poor Betty. I can tell he's about to... They're about to have a domestic. It's gonna be very upsetting. He's a mechanic, what do you expect? Honey, I brought you lunch. Not this again. I'm not hungry. But honey, if you don't eat, you'll get sick. Oh, he's got the evil eyes. Look at him. Whoa. I hate him. Can we kill him? Okay, honey. Just look after yourself, please. Aw, I feel terrible. I actually want to cry. Kill him immediately. Do it. Kill him. Kill him now. So that was Myrtle's mum, huh? I'm glad our instinct was identical, exactly. You two, get out of here before I throw you out. But sir, he stinks. Crikey, look at those eyes. Broken as heck, his heart is. He's heartbroken. Sorry, that's Oliver. He's heartbroken, but he's not from your world, Mr. Drippy. Let's worry about that later. For now, we know what the problem is. We need to mend Rusty's broken heart, ain't it? He's a heartless. That's right. Gosh, Oliver. We need to use the Keyblade. To be fair, Drippy could be Donald Duck. They got a similar kind of vibe going on. Use the Keyblade. Exactly. Didn't you read the sign though? Pokemon allowed? Exactly. Sorry, I'll take my Pokemon away. My bad, dude. You're kidding me. A flippin' nightmare. Now we're in for it. A nightmare? You mean like a bad dream? Nah man, much worse. A nightmare's an evil spirit that latches onto the broken-hearted. See that black misty stuff? That's how you know. Knickers. The mist is getting darker. That can only mean one thing. Anything good. Evil maxing. Oh fuck, are we about to do a boss fight? Whoa. Aha! Welcome to the Keyblade dimension, you little shit. I'm gonna stab you with a key. Alright, okay, what we doing? Rusty's Nightmare. Right, who should we send in? I feel like Plonker's pretty good. Right, Plonker, you got this. Right, just smash it. Good old 40, we love to see it. Oh, we did that just in time. Nice, okay. You named Plonker though? I did indeed. Plonker was named. Yeah, Plonker is an OC. I think Ali's known me long enough at this point. I think Ali can deduce the oh fuck, hang on. Oh, that was close again. Okay. God. Okay, provisions. What cures blindness? That does. Psych up what we can. Ah, fuck. Okay, let's see. Okay. Ugh. You've been poisoned. That hurt, he says. Nice spare. Fuck. We're gonna take damage here. And we're blinded. Oh no, that's gonna be bad. Okay, does Lil Green, they have a thing that heals other healing change what was rules? Okay, no. Ending of the Dreamland, evade, no, okay. Not quite what I was hoping it was gonna be. Stop that. Thank you, thank you. Nope. Alright. We're doing pretty good. Supercharged. Alright. Better kill it with magic. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, Ollie boy. That'll do, man. Good job, team. Look at that. Rip Bozo. Ollie leveled up, Lil Green. The gang have all leveled up. Phase 2. We just killed the man. He did kind of deserve it, to be fair. I feel like this is Crikey, Ollie boy, we're going to the slammer now. You need to get yourself a lawyer. Law mentioned. Honey? Oh, Betty. Stay away from me. His heart is still broken. Of course it is. We only got rid of the nightmare, man. Mending his heart is a whole nother problem. Mr. Drippy, these nightmares. Just what are they? Well, they're sort of like beasties. Only they're born from broken hearts. They latch onto them like... onto them. And sort of possess them, see? And Shadar is behind the nightmares too. Look at him, Ollie boy. Him and Rashad are like peas from the same pod, ain't it? What Shadar's done is he's made... He's Shadar and Rashad are very similar. Shadar's done is he's got the better of Rashad over in our world by attacking his soulmate over by here in your world. That's just awful. He's attacking people in my world now? Looks like it, eh? And if we don't mend his heart, he might get taken over by another nightmare. We need to sort this out, Ollie boy. You saw what he was like before, ain't it? It's pretty obvious that that what he's missing is a man-sized helping of kindness. Kindness? Gee. The mobile delay. I swear I was in sick, that's okay, no worries. The next objective is for Rusty. Sorry, the next objective for Rusty is to call therapy. Agreed. Agreed. Or is called therapy. Yeah, either isn't a healthy, but for sure. Agreed. He could have chosen other avenues. Kindness, gee. While he uses couples therapy, it wasn't very effective. That was proper naff, Ollie boy. You're not a proper therapist, that's why you're a child. Go back to school or something. That's right. Anyone overflowing with the... I don't like the term the milk of human kindness, but anybody overflowing with the milk of human kindness spring to mind, Ollie boy. A real kind person, huh? Honey? Oh, honey, are you okay? Talk to me, please. Well, well, well. Sometimes the thing you're looking for plonks itself down right in your doorstep. There's lucky. Milk E mentioned. There you go. Therapy is is me moving to a nicer direction than kill him. Literally. I guess so. Alright. Excuse me, ma'am. Oh, why, you're Ali's son. Oh yeah, that's right. Ollie's mum is called Ali in this. Ali mentioned. Yes, that's right. I have something to ask you. Mrs. Cartwright, could I borrow a little of your kindness? Actually, Ali, you're canonically dead in this game, I'm sorry to say. And the whole game is about trying to bring you back to life. All of this is for you. Oh, thank God. Damn. Ali is just resting in the afterlife like, no, please. Ollie, stop what you're doing. Mrs. Cartwright, could I borrow a little of your kindness? Hmm? I'm sorry, dear. I don't think I quite... I need to make Mr. Cartwright better. Please, I need it so I can help him. I really don't have the first idea of what you're talking about. But if it stands even the smallest chance of helping my husband, then sure, I'll do it. Thank you so much, Mrs. Cartwright. There we go, we got the kindness. What did you do? I feel almost warm inside. Heidi, admitted work, ain't it? You stole our wallet while you're at it, Ollie boy. Now give it to Rusty. There's a good lad. Okay. Good stuff. Ali made it to heaven and some brat dragged them away. I know, this game is deceivingly very deep. It's I kind of like it for that reason. I kind of like it when there's a big old, like, juxtaposition like that, where it's like, you're, it might look very cutesy in one tone, but then it ends up being something that's kind of harrowing. I think that's why I like Mother 3, to be honest with you. That's the same kind of vibe. Yeah. If there was a live action Ni no Kuni movie, who would your choice of actor for Drippy? Danny DeVito would be them, but it'd be Danny DeVito trying to be Welsh. It would have to be. But I can't think of anything worse than Danny DeVito trying to be Welsh. So yeah, there you go. That's your answer. That or I'd make it like a wrestler. So it'd be Drippy, but then they have the face of like Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Purely so it looks stupid. Dwayne Johnson, yeah. Hey Betty, just leave me alone, will you? Come on, man, hurry up. Hand over the kindness before we have another flipping nightmare on our hands. Okay. What are you doing? Oh. Honey? Oh, honey. Betty, what am I doing here? Did you do something with your hair? Oh, Rusty. You're looking very handsome yourself, honey. Is she gonna... She's very forgiving to just allow everything that happened to... This took a turn. Took a very big turn. Instead of therapy, you used drugs. We used the power of friendship and all that. Totally doesn't play the same person in every movie. How America does it, noted. Heidi, it worked. Must be one of those American therapy sessions, Ollie boy. Marital bliss. There's lovely. Excuse me? Wait, what do you think you're doing? This is no time to be interrupting. Let's leave them to it. I go tell Myrtle everything's back to normal with her folks, shall we? I guess you're right. Let's go. We're gonna leave them to mac out in the garage. Here in my garage. With my boy Mr. Drippy. Exactly. Yeah, I'm amazed that... yeah, this is, it's not an accurate depiction of how things work, but it's a game for the magical creatures and Mr. Drippy, so I will... everything with a sprinkle of salt. But obviously what we just saw wasn't healthy behaviour. I can imagine Mark getting incredibly annoyed by that. Didn't Mark play this game? Or am I misremembering? I'm pretty sure Mark played it. He did stream this game. Yeah, I was gonna say that it feels like it's something he would have played. Oh, cutscene. I did too,
Oliver,
Caleb.
what
I
is
did
it?
too.
Well, if my father sees you, he'll... Myrtle, come with me.
Huh?
You can go outside now. You're not sick anymore.
I can't, Oliver. Just thinking about going out there gives me goosebumps.
Mood.
Myrtle,
Oh,
He sounds nothing like the voice I gave him.
go on out and play, Myrtle.
but... Father?
Sweetheart, I am so sorry. I don't know what happened to me. I wasn't there when you were sick, when you needed me, and I was fighting with your mother the whole time. I guess maybe the thing that was keeping you closed up in here, maybe it was me.
Father?
You were scared somewhere
Why is he so
deep down
quiet?
that if you went away, even for a little while, your mother and I would lose the one thing keeping us together. That we wouldn't be a family anymore. I'm right, aren't I? That's why you were. Something deep inside you wouldn't let you leave the house. all
father.
right, sweetheart. Your mother and I, it's gonna be okay.
Father!
Please, Myrtle. Please forgive me.
Oh, I do.
Fucking
Daddy,
drippy.
I do.
The background, sorry.
Are those tears, Bunting?
Huh? No, they're not.
So much for you being honest.
Oliver? Hmm? I'm going to try. I'm going to go outside.
Oh, let's go.
Will you come with me? Myrtle.
Let's do it. That's it. It's baby steps. You got this, I believe.
Myrtle!
Rusty's
I
never
did
changed his name to
Oliver.
Polished.
I did it! I'm outside!
Great joke.
I'm outside!
Ah, there's beautiful.
Oliver, thank you so much.
So happy for you, Myrtle. I couldn't have done it without you, Oliver. I'm going to go outside every day from now on. I'll go to school again and meet new people and buy new clothes. It's so strange. I was so scared to come outside, but now I feel brave. I feel like I could do anything. Listen to her, man. All of a sudden she's got more courage than you could shake a stick at. I can feel it from all the way over by here. She does, huh? Mr. Drippy. There's someone in Alma Moon who could really use some of that courage. Nice thinking, Ollie boy. A drop of Myrtle's newfound bravery is just what we need to kickstart young Esther's recovery. Is something the matter, Oliver? Myrtle, I know a girl who's just like you. She's going through something terrible. Huh? You're so brave. I wanted to know if you'd let me give you... I wanted to know if you'd let me give some of your courage to this girl. To help her. And help her family. Of course, but how do we do that? We use magic. And I know just the spell. Magic? You're an interesting boy, Oliver. But sure, go ahead. Alright, close your eyes. Like this. Okay. We're now gonna Indiana Jones and steal her heart. You stole her heart. It was a bit of home invasion and some drug use. Alleged drug use. It feels warm. My heart, it feels warm. That means the magic worked. Thank you so much, Myrtle. Now my friend can finally start to get better. I'm glad. Righto, Wally boy. We got some courage to deliver, ain't it? Let's get going. Sure. Myrtle, I have to go now. I wish your friend luck for me, won't you, Oliver? I hope she gets better soon. Thanks, Myrtle, I will. See you soon, Oliver. Also, Oliver, why were you running around town telling your terrible video game opinions earlier? Let's fucking leave, Oliver. Can't be having none of this now. Wait until she hears what we think about San Andreas. Wow, what happened? Drippy loves to ad-lib today, I don't know what happened. That's crazy. Drippy, you're not running off the teleprompter, dude. Alright. Here she is. Oliver. Huh? Heidi, it's just like I thought. We've opened our heart back up again. You can mend it for her now. Don't worry. It'll only take a moment. I'm gonna give you some of Myrtle's courage, okay? Yep, her heart's wide open. Just fire in that courage and Bob's your uncle. J Boogie. Fuck's sake. Fucking hell, man. Bloody hell, man.
What is this?
Where am I? What happened? It was Shadar. He stole a piece of your heart. My heart?
Is it you, Esther? Is it really you? Oh, my dear daughter.
Father!
Oh, forgive me, my child. You were robbed of your courage. But I have only myself to blame for the loss of my own. Oliver, it is you who taught me this. You have my thanks.
You're welcome, Mr. Rashad.
I will join you in the fight against Shudar. The day will soon come when the clarion rings out across the land once more.
The Clarion?
Oh, it's an old story from way back, that is. Back when the world was at peace, like.
The three kings of our world combined their skills and knowledge to create a flute that symbolized the great peace. The sound of this flute came to represent the unity of the nations of the world. How long is it now since the call of the clarion was heard?
Not since the three kings got into a right old potch and fell out, I heard.
What? New weapon unlocked? Stick.
It's up to us. The clarion will ring out again, and we will be the ones to play it.
Very well, daughter. Let us do our best. Let us help Oliver in his fight.
Thank you so much, Mr. Rashad, sir.
Let me come with you, Oliver. I want to help you fight Shadar. I have a familiar to help me, just like you. Here, boy. Oh, I love them. They are my favourite. They're just a little guy. Wow, you can fight with familiars too, Esther? Indeed she can. Esther's talents lie in the training and handling familiars. So she's more of a familiar keeper than a wizard, is it? Fair enough. Useful folk to have around, they are. This is my Drongo. I love that name. Out of the way, Drongo. Crikey, mate. His name is Go-Go. Esther's now canonically Australian. Crikey. They'll say hello, Go-Go. Heidi. I know I can't do an Australian and the Welsh accent. I'm going to offend too many people. Heidi. Now that's settled. Let's get down to business. You remember what young Oliver came here for, ain't it, Rashad? Mr. Drippy? I do. And I wish to, you wish to learn the arts of the sages, do you not? Yes, sir. And you will need these spells. Puppet strings. Secret ingredient. Magic lamp. Pulse. Thank you, Mr. Rashad, sir. I'm satisfied, satisfied that you do not lack the determination required. You came here from another world to face Shadar, after all. You knew? About me being from another world, I mean? Hmm? It was your actions that revealed your origins to me. You healed Esther when I could not, which told me that you must have helped her soulmate in another world. And only one who called that world home could have done such a thing. Wow, so Oliver's from one of the other worlds you told me about, Father. And he was the one who saved me? Yes. It's strange, it feels like I've met you in a dream or something. Oliver, it seems there are things that only one such as you can do. You may be able to help our world. You shall have my aid. Thank you, sir. I won't let you down. I will beat Shadar. Perhaps, but you will need much training first. Without complete command of the magical arts, you cannot hope to defeat him. The 4 great sages cannot overcome the Dark Djinn. For a mere boy to do so will require them more than enthusiasm alone. What are you thinking? He's going to need to cram a shell load of experience under his belt in a heck of a short amount of time, ain't it? Indeed he is. The kind of experience offered by the trials of the sages. Oliver, you must undertake them. Trials? Where do I take these trials? In the north of the desert. At the Temple of Trials. The Temple of Trials, you mean? I do. The home of the Supreme Sage. Master of Familiars. You too have much to learn, Esther. Only those with Supreme Sages with a Supreme Sage's blessing are permitted to open the doors of the temple. I will accompany you. A little on the nose, but that's okay. I was thinking that as well. It's like, really? Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? Thank you, Father. You'll be great at the trials, Oliver. I know you will. Thanks, Esther. And thank you, Mr. Richard, sir. Hey. Hey, and we have Esther as a party member for that. Esther's level 10, so we're a little bit behind. I like Go-Go a lot. Go-Go's kind of fun. They have Healing Tear and Thunder Spark. Cool, I like our little gang. They're very cute, I know. Super, super cute. But yeah, okay, we're gonna feed them, because they've all worked their... Oh, we've only got 1 treat. Oh, okay, we're gonna give a treat to our new friend. It's only fair, right? So Go-Go, you can have a single chocolate bar. They love it. Good stuff. There we go. Guys, that's going to be it for Ni no Kuni today, and for the stream today. Thank you for watching. It's been very fun. I hope that everybody has a lovely rest of their evening, a lovely rest of their time zone and their day. I will be back again tomorrow with Beyond Steel Sky. And then we're doing that 2 days in a row. So we're doing it tomorrow and Thursday. We might even beat it by Thursday. So yeah. We'll have to wait and see. Actually, before we go. Justkill, are you still there, my guy? I will end the VOD here, but we'll keep going. Justkill needs to have his wheel spin, so I'll do that before we go. But thank you for watching Ni no Kuni. It's been great. And yeah, we'll continue Ni no Kuni next week. So, yeah.